to the greatest YouTube platform show in American history. This channel, Field Guy 316. How the hell you doing? I'm Field Guy, the host of the greatest channel in sports entertainment. Fuck that. Right? Yes. First on the agenda. There he is, Colt 49ers, the man, the myth, the legend, the Who Dat Nation. Yes, sir. There he is, Grumpy Grandpa, in the house, in the building. All right, we got a good show tonight. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to do some serious shit. Right. So, I just walked in the door a few minutes ago. So, there he is, Elvis, for one night only. For 1 week only. Elvis is part of the Who Dat Nation. Sorry about your Vikings, Bears, I don't know. Do you know that Stoney banned my song? I cannot play my song in Stoney Stream anymore. The Who Dat Nation is uproaring. So, I told Tiger Jet tonight, I said, until further notice, we are boycotting Stoney. First, he told me they had to have 5 Saints guys in there. Then he made it to 10, and he said, shit, let's make it 100. I said, I will bring the entire goddamn Superdome in your chat. So, you know what's funny about that? I'm not trying to make any jokes about it. We were in Scotty's stream, and Elvis goes, how about the Falcons? And I went, how about what's going on with the Vikings? And as soon as I said that, the Bears kicked the field goal. No, I'm eating Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream. I just walked in the door. I haven't eaten anything most of the day. I told Cajun, I said, I'm going to do a live stream. Hook it up. Well, we got to understand something here. Sir, I'm not supposed to be eating it, but I'm going to die happy. Right? Now, I got a little bit of problem with my team. It's called, we need to get Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael. And we need to put them fuckers on a plane and send them to Siberia. So, no homo though. Man love's acceptable, but no homo. I'm just telling you now. So, but my team get laid. I don't know what the fuck that was. Half my team got hurt. So, I'm just going to come out and say this. I still rep for my team. I give them like a 3% chance of winning against the Lions right now because all of our fucking players are hurt. And the ones that ain't fucking hurt can't fucking play. But, I still have faith in my team. I'm gonna say we can beat the Lions. I'm gonna say that even though nobody else believes it. And I got Elvis on my side, if that helps, for 1 week only. So we gotta stop kicking all these fucking field goals. But you're gonna love this, Zanron. There's a guy, and we're cool. His name is Harold 2 York. He's a Lions fan. And he's in Stoney Stream. And he goes, I respect the Saints, but after how we got our ass beat by Green Bay, he goes, I hope we hang 40 on the Saints. He goes, but we still friends. I said, okay. I said, you sounded like my other friend on YouTube. I said, you two need to get together. I said, I invited him on my YouTube chat. I said, you need to get my YouTube chat and, but, yeah, Stoney banned my Who Dat song. I'm very disappointed. I mean, it's a goddamn shame, right? But the Lions are the only team we play with a winning record the rest of the season. This shit is just like last season. Just like fucking last season. At least the Panthers have a good mind and they fired the head coach. At least the fucking Panthers want to win shit. I don't know what the fuck the Saints want to do. As soon as that piece of shit threw that pick six, I was like, motherfucker. I was like, are you kidding me? Not really. We're not the division leaders anymore, but I mean, we're tied for the division lead. So we have more than a 1% chance. But don't mean fucking shit. I don't give a rat's ass with them damn fucking, Sean Payton was the one that said, fuck this, I'm out of here. Dude, we signed JPP. JPP played 12 snaps, got 2 tackles. The very next fucking day said, see, I'm going to Miami, bitches. Ain't nobody want to play for the Saints right now. AK Alvin Kamara comes up and said, well, this team don't have any personality. Dennis Allen goes, I disagree. The Saints have a good personality. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching? No, our division is so shitty. It's going to happen just like last year, 7-10. 8-9 won a division. We still play 3 division games. We play the Falcons again, we play the Panthers again, and we play the Bucks again. I mean, we win 2 out of 3 of those, we got the division. But we got no fucking offense. Correction. We have an offense. His name is Blake Groupie. He was 5 of 5, and then he decided, I'm going to fucking miss one on purpose. I mean, I'm not even blowing smoke against the Lions. Am I saying anything bad about the Lions? No, I am not. I'm just saying. But, I mean, Atlanta's not going to fucking do anything. I mean, honestly, yeah, Mike Ditka went 15-33. He didn't do shit. He had 2 quarterbacks named Billy Joe Tolliver and Billy Joe Hobart. Hell, Jesus couldn't do anything with the Saints. It took an act of God. Well, no. It took Pope John Paul II to come to New Orleans in 1987 in the Superdome and bless the Superdome. Then when he did that, then the Saints started making the playoffs. They should have blessed the Superdome in 1975 when it opened up. I mean, damn. I've been in the Superdome before. I was in the old locker rooms and stuff, so, Well, if your gut's so goddamn good, then please tell me the lottery winnings. Please produce them right now. Let everybody have a chance to win some money. Well, I mean, hell. But I probably won't be able to get to watch the game. Again, But I didn't miss anything with the Falcons game. And I still say fuck the Falcons. So, we got 3 games in a row at home. 3 of them. I've never smoked a Cuban cigar in my life. Mainly because I don't smoke. But, I mean, I could. But, fuck, if we win another Super Bowl, I'll do it. Take your time, Cajun. I was kind of floating the idea, should I do a live, should I not do a live? Because work's been keeping me up all freaking night. But this one's only going to be an hour. Because I have to go back early in the morning. They won't leave me alone. But, it's Tuesday. I forgot Texas Barbecue was streaming. But that ain't your gut. That's indigestion. See, when you got 1 or 2 choices, you're going to be right 50% of the time. But it's like I told you. Now, you remember I told you that the Lions were looking ahead to the Saints, and that was going to be a trap game against Green Bay. And you said, nah, we're going to beat Green Bay. And what happened? I'm telling you, they were looking ahead to the Saints. They took their eye off the ball. But that's fine. The Lions are going to be pissed off. The Saints probably won't have no fucking emotion. I mean, when you go 0 for 6 in the fucking red zone, kick 5 field goals, you're going to lose. And, you know, Alvin Kamara said kicking field goals doesn't make you win. Well, you know, the Bears kicked 4 field goals and they won. So, I'm just saying. You know, ironically enough, somebody else told me that same thing this morning. That Jared Goff looks like he's shaving points. And I was like, nah, huh? You think so? I don't know. There is a guy on YouTube. His name is Sean Sweeney. He is convinced that the NFL is 100% rigged. Howard Cosell. What in the hell are they doing out there? Oh, holy. Howard Cosell did do Saints games, Monday Night Football. They never won. Dig up. Well, I don't know where he's buried at. Dig him up and reanimate him. So, Howard Cosell put a clause in his will saying that he doesn't want any material after he's gone to be on TV. And it's on there. There he is, the man, the myth, legend, the truck driver voted most likely to moon everybody in Utah. Raging Cajun Garage. How the hell you doing, sir? Appreciate you in the house, in the building. And if I think of another introduction, I'll do it again. After Sunday, we're gonna be like, turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. There we go. That was the Don Meredith, Dandy Don Meredith version. It wasn't the Willie Nelson version, so I don't want to have no copyright up my ass. But YouTube, feel free to delete those 20 seconds if you want. Well, I can pray. You know? But here's the thing. Dennis Allen knows the Lions playbook. But Dan Campbell knows Dennis Allen's playbook. So there really is not going to be any advantage. Although we're down a shitload of players. But, you know. Now, I don't remember, I do not remember saying at all tonight that the Lions suck. I haven't said that once. I have not said that. We're going to let Cajun say that. Wait, hold on. I forgot I got to turn on my, turn that off. Turn the volume on, because I don't pay attention to the volume. Nah, Cajun can tell you that, not me.
What's that? Go Tigers. What's up, mon ami? Who that?
Hola, como está? That's right. Now,
so
I'm sitting here being good. I have not said anything bad about the Lions tonight. Right? And Grumpy Grandpa giving me shit again. Oh. So I'm going to take the high road and just say, you know what? You think that. So, well, I invited another Lions fan in here, but I don't think he'll come up in here tonight.
What's up, Grumpy Grandpa? Raising Cajun, my cousin. What's up?
Cajun's got the link.
What's up, Colt 49ers? Yeah, I'm fixing to send it to Raging.
Yeah. Well, if you want to send it to Colt, I think you've sent it to him already before.
Okay.
My hands.
Yeah, I got his email.
Well, I told him next time I do a stream, I'm gonna have him on panel, but I'm gonna start this at an hour, but I don't know because I have to go back to work early in the morning, like 10 o'clock. But you know. That's why I haven't been streaming. I get off at 10:30. Takes me an hour to walk. By the time I get home, it's 11:30. I go to sleep. But I didn't have to walk tonight because I had a ride. And I got off a little earlier than I thought. So, yeah. I saw Raging Cajun in here a minute. But most likely to moon someone in Utah. Truck Drivers Awards. The only thing I'm scared of is saying something that's going to come back to haunt me in a future video. You know, like actually saying Derek Carr actually fucking plays worth of shit. I let Colt say, you ain't heard Colt before. I let Colt do all my trash talking tonight. I don't care. There he is.
Hey, Budro, Bill Guy, ¿cómo se va?
So bien, mis ojos.
Let me bring up Raging Cajun.
Preferir.
Raging Cajun. There he is.
Damn, all four of us from Louisiana.
That's right.
Got four. We Louisiana people got to stick together.
It's a Who Dat Nation Fest.
I'm Southwest Louisiana. Coach Southeast Louisiana. Field guys. East Central Louisiana.
Somewhere. I'm at the bottom.
Raising Cajun, Southeast Louisiana. So we got four representing. Louisiana represented in the pound tonight, all the way. 2x2, all the way around.
We should play. Where in the world is Raging Cajun?
You know, Raging Cajun. No, I mean, Cajun Corn Hunter, he's like Dudley LeBlanc.
Dudley LeBlanc.
Yeah.
Cousin Dud.
Had a call.
All the way to the Tall Bowl.
Had a call boogie. Had a call boogie. Dude, had a call boogie. Drink about a half a bottle of that had a call, and you're gonna do the had a call boogie.
Hank Williams did had a call.
Hank Williams at work, but I'd bring Zanron up on the panel. I think he's at work though. He's breaking some more machinery.
There was a rumor that Hank Williams That's what he died from.
What's that?
Too much Hadacol. Too much Hadacol.
Maybe.
That was a rumor.
You know, I played some Johnny Allen songs, and someone told me, you know, he sound like Hank Williams.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
the senior or the junior.
Them
Not Johnny
noises
Allen.
ain't run get me. Yeah. But
Two people said it, Cajun.
I don't know, but I've been knowing Johnny Allen for a long time. His music, and I don't think he sounds like Hank Williams.
Yeah, he got quite a voice, don't he?
Oh yeah, he does. Johnny does, but he's in a different range of vocals than Hank Williams. Hank Williams sang high. Johnny Allen sings low, medium. Hank Williams is high.
High pitch.
Yeah.
He's getting high on the range.
La Bacri Brie.
Bucky Blake.
thought I unmuted this damn thing. It's playing with my butcher, but I didn't do
He
a Go
said,
Tiger show that night, so they beat the crap out of Texas A&M. Happy about that.
They should beat up Texas.
Hey, Treeland, how you doing?
Yeah, you know, Boudreaux, he said Jimmy C. Newman recorded it, Jamie Badron recorded it, Wayne Toops recorded it, but he's still waiting for the check.
What we recorded? What?
That song, Abakri Brie or something.
Oh, La Bucky Blake. Yeah, the ring that shines.
Glad to hear it, Treeland. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
popping.
Wayne did. Yeah, him and Steve Riley came out with it.
Some people think Emeril Lagasse is Cajun. That man, he ain't Cajun. He ain't even from Louisiana.
Emeril Lagasse's from New York, I think.
Yeah,
he's from Donaldsonville.
Oh, really?
No, he's from like Maine.
John Paul's from Donaldsonville. My bad.
My friend worked at Emerald's for a long time. He just moved to Kentucky. He got a good paying job at the Toyota plant, making a shitload of money. You know how I found out? I said, "Hey, can you pick me up one night?" He goes, I'm not here." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I'm not home." I go, "Okay, where the hell you at?" He goes, "I'm out of state." I go, "Where?" He goes, "Kentucky." I said, "What the fuck you doing in Kentucky?" But he's been wanting to get out of Louisiana for a while. You know.
I never want to go back to Texas. I know that.
I've been to Texas once in my life, and they can fucking have that state.
What a shithole.
I don't ever
Full
want
of
to step
Mexican
foot
maneuver.
Nah. I mean,
I'm always
Cajun's
in
close
Texas.
to Texas, but what's that?
I'm always in Texas,
You have to be. You get paid there. You get paid to go there.
right?
I hate Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. That bigger don't always mean better.
Bigger than my ass. I'm just saying.
Alaska's big. Texas was big until Alaska came in.
Yeah. I went to Houston.
I went to Houston and Dallas.
Yeah. I went there on vacation when I was like 10 years old. I'm telling you, I remember bits and pieces of it, but it was just, you know, oh, you're from
Six Flags.
I went to
Six
Astroworld.
Flags. Oh,
Astroworld, which is no longer standing. It is where Reliant Stadium is, which is right next to the no, it was across the street, I think. It was either across the street from the Astrodome or right next to it. I can't remember what. But I think Reliant Stadium owns the property where Astroworld is currently. Oh. It was like Six Flags. It was a theme park.
New Orleans had a Six Flags. The Hurricane Katrina tore that away.
Oh, that shit's still standing. Somebody bought it. And they haven't developed it yet, but they came out last week and they said they're going to start developing it.
But they could do something else with the land.
They're going to turn it into like shopping centers, a movie theater, and They said by like 2029 it's supposed to be done.
I think Disneyland's coming back to New Orleans.
Who?
I'll be almost 30 at that by that time.
Well,
I think
who'd you say, Reggie?
Disney. I believe Disneyland is supposed to be coming back to New Orleans.
When the hell were they ever in
Disneyland was
New
never-
Orleans?
Yeah, Disneyland
or
was
the-
never in New Orleans.
Or they're coming to New Orleans.
Ah, fuck Disney. Wait, you know what? That would make perfect sense because they would kiss LaToya Cantrell's ass to get here. Because she probably says, "Oh, you ain't got to pay taxes. Come on in. Shit, rape New Orleans. Come on in."
Imagine if Ray Nagin was still mayor. I seen him.
You know,
Virgil, you
Ray
should go to New Orleans more often.
Ray Nagin has a Twitter page. You know, he lives in Houston, I think now.
Yeah.
I am not stepping foot in the city of New Orleans until Cantrell is out in 2026. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
She has ruined New Orleans, probably forever.
What about Mitch Landau?
He started that shit. Yeah, he started that shit on his way out. But Landrew's father ruined it too. But I mean, but I tell you this, we got a new governor, Jeff Landry. And what I meant to say last stream is New Orleans hasn't had a Republican mayor since Reconstruction, but they've had 3 or 4 Republican governors. So I said it backwards.
Thank God David Duke's not governor.
He said, "Shit." He certainly tried. He
did. Back in '91 or something like that, he tried.
92, yeah. He actually thought he was going to win.
That was a
He actually
racist.
thought
That
he
was a
had-
racist motherfucker right now.
I like the thing when Edwin Edwards came out and said, "Who are you going to vote for, a racist or a crook?"
Yeah.
That's 2 evils.
Yeah. And then
Seriously.
Edwards, he backed out. When the voting started, he backed out.
Yeah, but he won that.
Was that
I
when
think
they
he
were
won
Cajun or what?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Pure.
Oh, yeah.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
That's also
Oh, we were
Here-
talking about that when we were coming home. For whatever reason, his friend was talking about, well, who took over Louisiana? And I was like, well, it's Slaños. And he's like, well, what about Cajun? French. And I said, yeah, French, Spanish.
it's really French, Italian.
Yeah, we didn't bring up Italian really, but I mean, and he was just talking about that.
They only got his Linos in like St. Bernard, Blacklands. Well, Leander Perez, which he was a racist Spanish motherfucker too.
Well, St. Bernard's my stomping grounds. That's where I grew up. No.
That's what you know who Leander Perez is, huh?
Yeah, I've heard the name before. I didn't know him because he wasn't alive when I was alive, but they still call it Judge Perez. They just named it after Mervyn Perez, who was another judge. That's all. Because they didn't want to change the name. Back in the 60s, it was called Good Children Street. And they changed it to 70s, or 60s, late 70s to Judge Perez to honor this guy. And he was a notorious racist, and he owned a lot of shit. But
Huey P. Long was a big governor.
Oh, damn right, Huey P. Long was a great governor. Shit.
Too bad he
He
got
was so
killed.
great they killed him.
Both of them.
They took him out. They said, nah, we don't want this shit anymore. I mean, he really was good.
Was Huey P. Long a Cajun? I don't know.
I don't know.
They're from like central Louisiana.
They're from North Louisiana, like Jerry Lee Lewis, Faraday, or something like that.
Jerry Lee Lewis is from central Louisiana. Faraday, that's not North Louisiana, it's central Louisiana.
Huey P. Long.
And
Was-
the Longs are from by where Jerry Lee Lewis is from, that area.
Now, Huey P. Long was
Jimmy
just like
Swagger.
Edwin Edwards. Huey P. Long stole a lot of money, did a lot of bad things, but he also did a lot of good things. He fed the children, homeless, You know, he
Had
put
a
a lot of
nut.
money towards LSU. You know, his right
Yeah, a lot of good.
his right hand was dipping in this pocket, but his left hand was going to the people.
Like
So
Edwin Edwards.
yeah, that's what
He
I'm
helped the
saying.
rice farmers a lot. Now, you know, he helped the rice farmers and the sugarcane farmers a lot, Edwards did. Because, you know,
Yeah.
he's from Evalls Parish, Edwin Edwards. He's originally from Evalls Parish, but was raised
Yeah.
in Crowley. My mom went to school with him in Crowley.
Cammy Dusey. Crowd.
Cammy's from Crowley.
Yeah.
And he
Coach
used to
from
have a
Thibodeau.
show on KSIG, his morning
K-
show, Cajun music
KROF.
show on KSI. I mean KSIG
KROF.
in Crowley. And then when he got hired when he left there, and then not long after he left there, I think Paul had left too. Paul Marks, my cousin, they let him go also. But Cammy got hired on with KROF the whole weekend, French Cajun music, and AM and FM, because KRF had AM and FM.
Let's see. Robin Hood.
Band.
Hey, we'll claim Robin Hood. He could be from Louisiana too. We'll claim him. Why
I
not?
love
Right?
Cajun French music.
So when Cammy moved to, when he got hired with KRF, he moved to Abbeville. It's closer because KRF was in Abbeville, and he lived in between Lafayette and Maurice.
Yeah. Cajun, you got the shirt on, right? Promoting the radio station.
Say, Phil guy, you remember Morgus the Magnificent, right?
Yeah, never got a chance to meet him, but he lived right down a couple of miles away from me. Never got a chance to see him though.
Ask Boudreaux, he didn't know him.
Who?
Morgus the Magnificent. Everybody in New Orleans knew him.
I never met him. My parents met him when they were kids. I have all the tapes. I have the original VSH tapes. I have every episode, all 50 something of them, 53, I think. I had one
His
on
real
YouTube.
name was Sid Noel Rideau.
Yep. I had a thing up on. He died a few years ago. Yeah, he
2020, I think.
He lived in Covington.
Boudreaux, you gotta look him up. You'll be. He's funny.
He patterned it after Don Quixote.
There's a channel called Classic New Orleans TV. Has a lot of episodes of his on there.
You go to Dr. Chopsley. Dr. Chopsley put every morning's episode on YouTube and then ran out of material and said, well, that's it, folks. Every episode's on there. The ones I put on there. I never did move my TV around, but my VCR is still hooked up. But I have the tapes. I just saw one of the tapes a couple of weeks ago when I was looking for something. But I have 6 tapes. And some of them have the original movies with them, too. But, and he did some specials after here and there. And, I'm going to call up the radio station. Hey, I win some tickets there, Cher. Where's my tickets? I used to call radio stations when I was like a teenager. Go, where the hell my tickets at? I don't want no tickets.
That's what we're smoking.
Yeah, that's what I was smoking the other day in my live stream.
Dutch
There we go.
Dutch Masters.
I'm sorry I missed that stream. I was at work. I was off yesterday.
I'll be live tomorrow afternoon.
What time? Because I get off at 3.
But okay, about 6:30, something like that.
Yeah, I'm off Saturday. I have to close Friday night. Yeah, I do 10 to 3 tomorrow. I have to go back and some days are 5, some are 6, some are 7, some are 8. It just depends. Sometimes they want me to stay. Tonight we got out like 10:15 because it was dead. They keep the store open at 10 o'clock. Ain't nobody in there. We just walking around going, what the hell are we going to do?
Stop
You know,
wiping the shelves down. Clean the shelves.
The loss
Not
prevention
before.
guy, the loss prevention guy came in. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm so-and-so, Troy, blah, blah, blah. And I was, hey, how you doing? And he goes, I'm going to be watching the cameras for a while. And I said, okay, well, can I test them out? I said, I'll either wave or flip the camera off. And he starts laughing. He goes, don't flip the camera off. You can wave, though. I'm going to make sure they're working.
Are you finding any coins in the register, or you're not doing register?
I've only been on a register once. They call me every night. They say backup. I just don't go. I don't have numbers. I mean, at some point I will be on the register, but the one time I was on there, I checked out 2 people. I never got a chance. But when they count, I go back there and I watch them count. And I'm looking through the change. I was doing that tonight. I haven't seen it. It's all brand new money. Nothing old. And most people there use credit cards.
Yeah.
So that's why it takes like 5 minutes to count the register every night.
Yeah.
There's 6 of them, but yeah, I haven't. There's a few people from my last job that seen me tonight, and they were like, "Oh, you still collecting? You still this? You still doing YouTube?" And I said, "Yeah, you should come in my stream." And they were like, "Oh, you ain't over there anymore?" I said, "Nah." I said, that bitch drove me crazy. I was about to stab her. But I haven't really found anything as of yet. They call backups every night. I don't have numbers, so I can't get in there anyway.
Which backups?
When it gets, they only have like 3. They have 6 cashiers, and they have 6 registers, and they got like 2 cashiers. So when they have a long line, they say backup registers. Whoever's on the floor, backup. We need backup to open up the other registers. Yeah. So I don't go up there unless they call me by name.
Oh.
This place, you have to do credit cards. You have to sell credit cards, and I don't like that. I don't like begging people. Can you please buy a credit card today? I don't like doing that shit.
Oh, yeah. A gift card, you mean?
No, you have to open a credit card. No, an actual credit card.
Oh, you're talking about a store card?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You're supposed
Don't
to
you
get
get a
10 a day.
commission on that?
Have you ever?
No, you don't get anything on that.
Have you ever used one of those money cards they sell at Walmart? Yeah.
Green dot cards?
Yeah.
I've never used it, but that's what the hookers get paid on. I'm dead serious. I'm dead fucking serious. When I used to work at CVS overnight, the strippers from New Orleans, they'd come up in there and they put, they would take their cash and put it on a green dot card so it don't get taxed. And you could put up to $500 on a green dot card. You can only do 2 of them per night. They come up there for 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
That's what I do.
You're right. So they were getting paid cash by putting their money on a card.
Yeah, so they don't, because once it's on a card, it doesn't have to be taxed.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I
don't remember. Wait, Treeland, I don't remember seeing you shaking your booty now.
Whenever I get money, I go to Walmart, put it on one of the cards, and that's spend it.
What kind of card?
I had to pay about $2 or $5. Get one of the Green Dot, Master, Visa, like that.
Oh,
Walmart.
okay. I thought you
Green dot cards used to be a
about
big
gift
thing.
card. Walmart gift card.
They're better off than mine.
They got a
It's
Bluebird
really
card too.
It's a lot easier than having a credit card from a bank.
Well, I apologize, Treeland. I should have got to see you in your prom. I'm sorry I missed that. But I meant to say strippers, not hookers.
I
But
thought Green Dot was
entertainment.
bank.
What's
Now
that?
if you buy a Walmart gift card and you put money on it, a Walmart card, you put money on because you can keep adding money, whatever. You go to the Murphy station and get gas, you get a nickel off the gas.
Yeah, my mom does that. I found the gift card, and I still have it to this day. 3 years ago, it's got $11 on it. It's all beat up. It's all but I can't use it every time I try to use it. There's funds on there. It says $11.03. It's so
Bring
beat
it to
up. It's got
Walmart.
holes in it.
Bring it to customer service, and they'll give you a new one.
Yeah,
with your amount on it.
probably gonna have to do that. Yeah, I found it on the ground one day, and I was like, anytime I find cards, I always bring them home and see. Hey, let's see if it's got money on it. And I checked it. It said $11.03, and I was like, okay.
Hey, score!
But it's so beat up. It's like if somebody put pinholes through it, it won't scan.
Yeah, they'll do it. They'll call it, to see the amount on it, and then they'll give you a new one with your $11.03, and then buy you some gas for your mama's car and save 5 cents a gallon.
I already pay her $20 a month anyway. And that's walking home 3 times a week. But
it's kind of dangerous to be walking on the roads at 10 o'clock at night.
I got
see, I cross where racetrack is, and then I go down. Now, the first part of this street, no lights, and there's no sidewalk. So I'm like, shit. So I run that part. But then the rest of it's all lit up, and you just keep going straight. You hit the second part of the highway. I mean, the interstate. Not interstate highway. The road. Go down that part, and then it leads right to my house. So, if I just have to go a straight path all the way down. But there's sidewalks for 99% of it. But I'm not paying $25 for a cab. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. Treeland walks around 3 and 4 in the morning half naked. She don't get mobbed. No, I'm sorry, she's fully clothed.
You're not cabbing if they run the meters on you.
Do what?
You're not in cab though, they run meters on.
Yeah. Well, one time I called the cab and they said 3 hours, and I went, I could fucking walk home by that time. Shit.
Yeah, but $25 for 2 miles, that's too much.
Yeah. 2.2 miles, $25. And that's all the cab companies. That's even Uber. Uber's like $23. I'm like, nah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can make it in an hour just walking. 2.2. It's not that. It's actually helping me exercise. But,
Man, we don't even pay that going from the terminal to the mall in Joplin, Missouri.
Well, Louisiana's crooked. As you know,
pay $10.
Cab companies out here, there's only 2 of them. And one of them only operates from like 10 to 7. So there's only one of them that operates 24 hours a day. And they charge whatever they want. They were the only ones standing after the rabies attack. They were charging like $50 at one point just to go 5 miles down the road. People were paying it because they had no choice. But then they would say, oh, you got to wait like 6 hours. You'd have to schedule. If you wanted a cab at like 10 o'clock p.m., you had to call them at 1 o'clock in the afternoon to schedule it.
Damn.
And then they would charge you a fee if you didn't get it. So, I did it for exercise too. But the Hong Kong Phooey, the C word. I'm not allowed to say it because YouTube sucks and they don't like people saying that word, so I call it rabies. Cajun calls it the Hong Kong Phooey. I don't know what Raging Cajun calls it. I don't know, but
I don't call it anyway. I don't call it anything because it ain't worth calling.
See, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
He ain't called you back yet.
You driving, Raging?
Oh,
you
yeah.
driving?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see no lights and, going by or something. You must be on a dark road or something.
We don't know where Raging is. He's somewhere in Louisiana. He's somewhere in the United States. That's all I can gather.
I'm headed to South Carolina, but yeah.
Huh.
You on the interstate?
Yep.
I
One of the
don't see
many
no cars.
interstates that are offered. Well, it is almost 11:45 at night.
But I ain't seen the first set of lights or anything pass by you since you jumped in.
That's because he's in the middle of nowhere on those backcountry roads.
No, he's on the interstate. And I can see his cigar, his cigarette, Cherry.
He may have the phone pointed away from the lights. Obviously, you don't want people to know exactly where he's at. He may have to shoot these bastards. Dutch masters.
Damn
If
it,
I
you had
had-
to say something about a cigar, man. Come on now. I can't reach my
You done
cigar.
showed that 3 times already.
Oh, I just saw a light.
Yeah.
Another truck
Or
just
no.
passed it.
Or no carriers. Get me a cigar.
Yeah. Who else is smoking a cigarette?
I don't smoke
sure.
dirt.
A cigar. Raisin's fixing to fire one up.
Yeah,
I gotta wash my hands.
Yeah. Have you ever had a box of Cuban blood draw?
Huh?
Have you ever had a box of Cubans?
Well, yeah, I told you that quite
Yeah.
a few times.
Right? Yeah, if you don't like me, to send it to me, but I take them off your hands.
Yeah, no, that was a while back. I used to get them by the box, $50 a box.
You know
$1.
people that would sell them to you?
Yeah, there was a man mine that used to come to my bar. He's from Florida, down there on the bottom, Miami, and he had a hangar at the airport. He owned his own hangar over there, and he was a airplane mechanic and a pilot. So he'd fly people to Cuba all the time in the Havana, and he'd pick up them boxes, wooden boxes of Cohibas.
I like Monte Cristo.
$50 a box. He just give them to me for what he paid for them.
Which is also Cuban. Monte Cristo's Cuban.
The Corona, the Coronas, that's your top of the line right there, and the Cuban.
I like the Churchills, the right sides and everything. The Churchill, big and long. You know about Pedro?
Was that?
The Churchill.
Oh, Churchills, yeah, them big long ones.
Yep. Like, look, like this.
Uh huh.
Long, big and long.
Yeah, long fat.
That's what she said.
Where you get the cigars from, Coach?
Get it from on the internet. Places
Yeah,
on the
which
internet.
one? Pipe and tobacco, pipes and cigars,
Cigars International.
Cigars International. Yeah, they used to send me a catalog. I know they don't send me no catalogs no more. I ain't bought from them neither in a while, so
Yeah, they send me some books, catalogs.
I forget if I got it on the internet or in the mail. I got it in the mail. It was a $25 off your first order
Coupon?
or something like that.
Yeah,
And
coupon.
so I got a coupon.
Dreeland, you want to pop up? You want to
So I
pop up on
got,
panel? You can.
I made an order, and all I owed was $5, and I got a bunch of stuff. I got like 10 cigars. I got a portable humidor,
Cutter.
a lighter,
Cutter.
and a cutter. Yeah,
I got the whole. I got a cutter. I prefer the punch though. I prefer the hole puncher. Each punch.
Plus, I got something else. I got a few more cigars, and all of that only cost me.
Oh,
Because they had a sale going on in the store. They had a sale, and even my coupon counted. I got the coupon and the sale price. So I got a bunch of stuff. Only cost me $5. I'm like, yeah.
I found me a loophole on Fetch. I'll tell you the loophole. And it worked once, and I've only tried it once. I found an old receipt when I was digging in the box. It had the date on it from 2022. I took a marker, and I kind of marked it out like you think you would. So I scanned it, and the total at the store came up, but the date didn't. Yeah. So I put yesterday's date, bing, 25 points.
I did that tonight.
Awesome. There you go.
Faded Walmart receipt.
Yeah.
And it got, I took a picture of it. It said price, the total.
Yeah.
So I went to Walmart and I got that. No, it said got the store. So it needed the amount and the date. So I got real close to the amount because it was faded bad. I mean, it looked like, man, my mother-in-law's purse for a year, and I couldn't even see the date. I couldn't see the date, but I took a picture of it by where the date's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it said, it wanted me to scroll up, after like 2-3 tries. So I pushed it up, the circle. I pushed it up, and it said, we couldn't read date. Please enter manually. And I did, and I put 5 days ago. I put that date in, and boom, this is okay. We'll check it out, and I don't know this. Within 24 hours, you'll get your rewards.
They do it before then. See, it won't work on Receipt Hog because certain things on receipts. I took the Capital. I went to the bank, and the print Capital One things, withdrawals. I scanned 3 of those on Fetch. Those worked. But on Receipt Hog, it said not full receipt. So I was like, well, shit, I found 3 of these on the ground. And then I still got I found 2 other ones when I was walking the other night that I haven't used yet. I found 17 receipts on the ground just walking.
Huh. I forgot all about my e-receipts. Electronic. So I hit electronic, and it gave me something $41.99 from AliExpress. It did that like 10 times, the same amount. I didn't enter that. They just got it off of my phone number, Yeah,
it's supposed to work that way, but it doesn't work for me.
It got my Amazon receipts from the last couple of purchases, and it got my AliExpress. But it did $41.99 like 10 times. So, I mean, all of a sudden, my points went up to 8,000 something, and I'm like, whoa.
Huh.
And
see what I do?
Like 1,000 points just off of one purchase.
See what I do? It won't let me do DoorDash. So on the Receipt Hog, it says blurry, not receipt. So I just take a picture of it. I just screenshot it, take a picture. Because I try to connect it to my DoorDash. It says you can, but it never lets me connect it, so I don't know why. So I have to tonight. I got let's see, 7 minutes and 38 seconds. It resets for my 24 hours. So I have 2 receipts I got to scan, but I scanned tonight. I scanned Capital One, 3 Capital Ones, and an old McDonald's receipt from a meat. I found a receipt from a meat. I was like, God damn. Then, the other night I found one from Smoothie King on the ground that said 11/6. So I changed the date, put 11/26, and it said Smoothin. It said SMOTHHIN, Smoothin. So I got 25 points from that. But yeah, I was just digging around. I found the Witchy receipt from 2022. I said, let me try this shit. So I just kind of took a marked it out. Hey, it worked. I don't know if it's going to give it to me for all of them, but I said, oh, shit. I should keep doing this now.
Now, Receipt Hog,
yeah.
I tried to, I signed up for the e-receipts under Cajun Coin Hunter, that email address, which I've got my AliExpress on that one. And, but Receipt Hog's only for 7 days.
Yeah, they don't let you do 14, and they're a little more stricter.
Yeah. And,
I have.
I didn't have one in the last 7 days from AliExpress.
Yeah. See,
So,
on that one,
I don't know
you
what's
can't.
up with that.
See, on that one, you can't change the receipt. I mean, you can't change anything.
Well, I know that 'cause
have.
it's an electronic receipt. But
Yeah.
I got my Amazon receipt.
Oh, you can link
but
that.
but it's not on my my Amazon receipts on a different email. It's
Yeah,
on my
you can link that.
it's on my
I have.
Boo. No, you can't. It says you
17.
can't. You can only have e-receipts from one email.
Yeah, but you can link Amazon. Yeah, you can link as many accounts as you want with one email on a Receipt Hog. It just don't let me do it.
Yeah. No, but my Amazon is not on my Cajun Coin Hunter email. It's on my Boo Cat email. It's on a different email. Now, if it would go by my phone number,
yeah,
because my phone number is associated with Amazon.
yeah. Oh, we
That's
lost.
my phone number on Amazon. So if that was the case,
lost Colt.
it would let me. It would let me do that. You know, I mean, it would pick up my Amazon receipts. But I only got 2 of them anyway, so I ain't worried about that.
I have 1,734 points on Receipt Hog, but there's like 12 or 15 of them I was looking up. And I actually signed up for another one, but it was way too difficult. And I was like, nah. Receipt Hog is in my opinion, a little more difficult. Fetch is easy. You scan it, boop, no problem. Receipt Hog is just weird.
645 on Receipt Hog.
Damn, you're almost up to me. But
no, you got what, 1,500?
1734.
17.
But see, also that you can only scan 3 receipts from the same time period on the same day, because I had like 6 Five Below receipts, and it kept saying store threshold. It wouldn't take them, and I tried scanning them the next day. It wouldn't take them because it goes by dates. Receipt Hog's a little tricky. But I have 21,221. Oh, there's Colt. He's back.
Oh, it says I can forward email receipts to submit at receipthog.com. But how do I forward email receipts to them?
I guess you go on their website or something. I've never done that.
Oh, forwarded receipts must come from your Receipt Hog account email. Cajun Coin Hunter. Okay, so never mind.
Take a
right there.
screenshot. Take a screenshot and send it to Cajun Coin Hunter email, and there you go.
Hold on.
That's what I would do.
Somebody want to come pump this fuel for me? It's 30 degrees out here.
Damn.
How much you paying me?
Not a damn.
35 over here.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's on you now.
35 over here.
Yeah.
Damn, I got to do diesel and def. Son of a bitch.
Well, if you get a receipt, you get that gas receipt, email it to Cajun so you get some points.
Shit, I already get points off of it.
Oh, you do fetch?
No.
What do you do?
My fuel card.
Oh. Well, there's Colt again. He must have had bad connection or something.
That was a bad connection.
Oh. Yeah. I got this receipt. Yeah. I got one. It's from a meat. Louisiana. And I'm like, how the hell did that get down here? But let me see if Receipt Hog took that.
Amy?
Yep.
Yeah. That's right north of you up there.
Yeah.
Well,
but it was
northwest of you.
Yeah, let me see if it took that one. Sometimes it'll say not full receipt.
Oh, I need to check my Receipt Hog for the
Oh, okay, I could throw this one away because it did take it. Okay.
See if my receipts went through.
Receipt Hog, sometimes it'll say 0 to 7 days. It usually takes like 3 hours for me.
It's still waiting on my Timu. Oh, I don't even have an AliExpress on here. It's a Timu receipt. But that's an old receipt.
Let me
Timu.
throw this away. 1 minute and 30 seconds. So basically at midnight, I can scan my Five Below one. Because that one will get me 50 points or 40
Unreadable image.
points.
I don't see how that's unreadable. Look at that.
Yeah, they do that to me all the time. I
Look at that.
scan it and it's perfect. Yeah,
Clear the bell.
they do that on purpose. I had 4 or 5 of them that said unreadable. And I said, God damn. I think down here it's 41 or something, but 19 degrees, I freeze my ass off. I like to see Treeland in a sheer top at 19 degrees. I'm just kidding. Unless you want to show. That way I know how it was 19 degrees. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just crazy.
Right? Oh. Golly. Man, it's stupid.
That's just the male gene speaking. All right. It's actually warmer in my room with the fan on. In my living room, it's 56 degrees, and here it's like 65. I'm in my camper. Oh, well, I know you're in your camper. It's 19 degrees in your camp. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you don't have heat. You took out the
Damn.
you took out the heat wall, heat panel, heat something. I remember you said that.
Damn. 19 and she's sleeping in there like that. They gonna find her. She gonna wake up dead. Popsicle.
Oh, you want to come up now? Okay. Well, I'll put that one in the chat because I don't think Cajun's got your what you call it.
Nope, sure don't.
Did it work?
It got before I went to Arizona, it had got 27 degrees and we had lost electricity. And I was sleeping in there and
All right.
27 degree weather.
I get to do my receipt. Let me see. I gotta get out of the way of the fan.
Oh, you got a space heater. Okay.
Hey, I got a joke, Joe. You want to hear it?
Go for it.
For one thing, some guy, finally comes to conclusion, once of all, to tell his wife the truth. So he tells her the truth. He's seen a psychiatrist. And you know what she tells him?
What's that?
She's seen a psychiatrist, 2 plumbers, and a bartender.
Huh.
Say that again. I didn't understand you.
She's seen a psychiatrist. She's seen a psychiatrist, 2 plumbers, and a bartender.
Yeah. All right, I got 50 points for that. Tap play.
How you doing, chat?
All right.
15. That's all I ever get is 15 or 5. So I got 65 points for that. There's Treeland. How we doing, Treeland? I put her to sleep, folks.
Field guy. You gonna put it? Why are you gonna do that?
It's I don't know. God gave me a weird gift. When I talk to ladies, they fall asleep. I don't know. See, so that puts me 65 points. I am at 21,286.
On Receipt Hog?
No, on Fetch.
Fetch.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
See, I take these Five Below receipts. I'll walk past the trash. I'll see 2 of them on the ground. They drop them in my work all the time. I only found one outside in the back of the building. I found some weird receipts. But I do know on Fetch the Capital One. If you withdraw money, it's a receipt. It counts. So, wonder where Grumpy Grandpa disappeared to. He must have broke another machine. If I say line stuck enough times, he'll pop in and say, "Whoa, Elvis fell asleep." Because do you know now? Stony05 on Twitch banned the Who Dat Nation song. So until further notice, I am boycotting Stoney until he comes to his senses, or I get a ruling from his wife that overturns him. Because he told me we have to have 5 Saints fans in his Twitch chat. Then he raised it to 10, and he said, "You know what? We're going to raise 100." And I said, "Well, I have a Facebook page with 20,000 Saints fans. I'll bring all 20,000 in there, and we'll kick your ass." But if I do that, then I'll make him a shitload of money.
4, 5, 7, 7.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
Raising got a call hard on.
Hell yeah, I got my car hard on. What you think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Too damn
Gauging.
cold not to have it on.
We talking these single digits. It's crazy. But what's that?
It feels like
30
what?
degrees.
Especially when I got to stand out here and
About
pump
40.
fuel.
About 40 something. It
Put
feels
it on
like
aromatic.
It's 30, 39. I think it's 41 right now.
See, it's 34 here.
Really?
Yeah. You better update your phone.
it's
Well,
about
I looked at
47
it.
here.
I looked at it at 5 o'clock
About
before I
47
went
here.
to work.
Yeah, because your phone don't update sometimes. You gotta
I didn't
Hit-
look at
hit
it on
the
my
temperature.
phone.
hit
This
the
was
temperature on your phone.
This was before I went to work. I looked at it. It said the low was supposed to be 39. And that was 5 in the morning. It's supposed to be around 41 because I was checking to see if it was going to rain. You know, the other night, well, it was Saturday night, which I usually don't work on Saturdays. Saturday night, as soon as I got out of work, fucking rainstorm. I said, lovely. So I walked home
This
2
says-
miles
This
in pouring
says
rain.
this says 37, but my computer says 34.
Well, split the difference and make it 36 and a half.
35 and a half. Yeah.
That too. I don't know. When I left to go to work, it was 61. And then they said low would be 39. But actually, tomorrow it's supposed to warm up, and it's supposed to get back into the 70s, and then it's supposed to go back to the 60s and 50s again. Louisiana weather. It can't make up its damn mind.
It's supposed to be 30 in the morning. Let me check. That was a few
Yeah, in the
days
morning,
ago.
but it's supposed to heat up to like 75 tomorrow, I think they said.
Yeah, something like that.
Weird ass
It's
weather.
it's gonna get down to 36, and it's gonna start warming up in 2 hours. It's gonna raise
Yeah.
15 degrees in 2 hours.
It's 42 here.
63 for the high. 42.
42, yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they said. They said by 5 a.m. it's supposed to be 39. Let me see that. And this is the Weather Channel. I'm going off the Weather Channel. Feels like 40. The humidity is 77%. No rain. 37 degrees at 4 a.m. Then it starts rising to 38, 44. The high. Let me see this updated version because earlier they said it was 75. Oh. They only got it reaching 60 tomorrow. 61
It
is
got
the
down
high.
to 36 this morning.
Yeah.
According to this, it was colder than that over here, though. I checked it when I got up.
Yeah.
It was colder than that.
Oh. Nobody told me. I wasn't even paying attention. Nobody told me Treeland dropped off. I apologize. Oh. Colt dropped off as soon as I added you. I'm looking at the Weather Channel. Nobody's paying attention and letting me know this.
I swear to God, like I fall out of chat, I fall off panel, I just fall.
YouTube sabotage. Or in this case, StreamYard sabotage.
No, it's 28%. That's what it is.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it must be the next day where it's 75 because they said the high is 61 tomorrow.
63 over here for the high.
Yeah, they don't know. They said it was going to warm up for a day or two, and then
Well, yeah, because they got that other front coming through and it's sucking all that warm Gulf air. So that's what's going to warm us up.
yeah, these fronts get trapped over Louisiana and they just hang there. That's how we got that blizzard 5 or 6 years ago where we had a freak 1 in 50 snowstorm, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, snowed four times, 3 or 4 times that winter over here.
We got it. We got it once.
We got 6 inches of snow.
Yeah, 6 inches, and I'm like, holy shit, what the hell going on? I walked outside. I look up and I go,
I'm like, man,
It
I'm like,
raining?
son, I told Missy, I said, look outside, look outside.
Watch that live
Gabby
stream.
was there.
what's that?
Watch that live stream on my channel, my latest one, and see how real snow is.
Oh, I have to play catch up on it. No, when I walked out that day, I still have pictures from it. They said it was a 1 in 50-year freak accident because it stalled over Louisiana, South Louisiana, and it created. It does not snow here. It takes an act of God.
No, it takes an act of man, you dumbass.
We had back in 19.
Like, I'm serious. Look up HAARP, HAARP. Look it up, weather modification.
I know about HAARP.
Right here on YouTube from I don't even know, it must have been the late 50s or something.
You
NASA
know?
and Disney got together and made a science fiction film. It's here on YouTube. And
Speaking of
they
that,
talked about weather modification.
Speaking of that, the Weather Service, they announced last week, they are moving out of my city.
Good.
They're shut down, and they're moving to Hammond, so they can get Baton Rouge and all that stuff. So at the end of this year, which is it's all the way, and I've been there before. It's on government property. It's all the way by the water. They're closing the building down. They're bulldozing it. The tower's still going to be up for another 6 months until they build another tower. But they said it's actually cheaper to move to Hammond. So,
Yeah.
the Weather Service is not going to be down here anymore.
Because it's useless. They can't predict HAARP.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Me and my friend went down there. We got lost. And we went to turn around. And they had all these people with guns pointed at us. Get off the property now. What the fuck?
Right?
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, it's a dead end. You turn to the right, and there's the Weather Service. You turn to the left, and there's a neighborhood. If you keep going straight, you will go off a cliff, or you will go in the water. There's a big dead end sign. But no, my friend couldn't go left because they had a traffic accident. So he went to turn right. We wasn't even in there 2 seconds, and they were drawing guns on us. Oh shit! Which makes me to believe it's more than a Weather Service. But
well, it's a governmental building, and that's Homeland Security that was doing that.
Word.
Well, they ain't gonna be down here much longer. They're moving to Hammond, so. Of course, Hammond's 45 minutes an hour north. So they say they're doing that because they can get better weather in Baton Rouge and they can cover the state better. So I don't know.
1973, we had 2 foot of snow in my front yard.
1989 is when it snowed. When I was in Chalmette, we had I think 4.5 inches of snow. I took one of those toy.
Yeah, 89. That's when we had that hard freeze that got down to 5 degrees.
Yeah. Oh, it was cold. It snowed. I was 9 years old. I put one of those toy cars that you put in the freezer that change colors. You walk to school?
5 degrees is a record down here.
Y'all walk to school down in New Orleans. Come on now.
I walked to school in 0 temperatures and shit. I'm from Wisconsin, yo.
I walked to school, and when I went to high school, I crossed over Judge Perez and went behind Swegman's building. My friend lived in that neighborhood. My friend lived in that neighborhood. We walked to school. We jumped a few fences. I said, why am I getting up for a school bus when I live less than a half a mile from the school? Ridiculous.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hell, we lived 10 miles away from the school, and I used to ride my bike.
Well, I didn't have a bike back then. I could have went to Chalmette High. Chalmette High is on the other side of the damn, probably a good 15 miles away. But see, Chalmette High used to pick up at 6:20, where AJ picked up at 6:45. The only difference about that is Chalmette got out 20 minutes earlier than AJ did.
You're young. You remember all that shit.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Brock's boys. How you doing, sir? Appreciate you.
What's up, Aaron and Jordan?
You know, I put that stupid short up again. That I took it down months ago. I put it up again. It got a shitload of thumbs down on it.
How can you see thumbs down?
You go in the YouTube studio and it'll show you
Why would
on your
you even-
videos.
why would you annoy your vibration or lower your frequency by looking at stupid shit like that?
Yeah. I had like 5 thumbs up.
understand.
I had like 5 thumbs up and 13 thumbs down.
That's knuckin' futz.
It is. Yeah, well, it counts as whatever. YouTube will take them away, those thumbs down. I'm sure they usually do. But it was the video,
I'll be
the
back,
hole in the
y'all.
ceiling. Okay, Reggie.
I would never even go to look for that. That's just that would
No.
bother
Well, I
me.
put it up. I put the video up like 4 or 5 months ago, and I had like 3 comments on it. So I said, "Well, Treasure Woman wants me to do more shorts." So I said, "Fine." So I put it up there, and it got like 250 views in the first 2 hours, and I went, "Okay." Then after that, it ain't got shit.
Did you know that I have videos on my channel that I have no views?
Yeah, there's some of them on. There is a code on YouTube. I wish I could
Yeah.
remember it. You have to look it up.
You got to
But-
go in your studio, select
Yeah.
public, hit save, and then you'll get some views.
A lot of years. I know.
There is a code on YouTube. I can't remember the code. And if you put this code in the search engine, it'll bring you a list of every video on YouTube since YouTube started, 2006. Every single video with 0 views on it, no thumbs up, no thumbs down, and it just sat there that people never erased. And you could comment on it. I don't know what we're talking about, Brock's boys. Just weather, and I guess we're talking about YouTube. Let's talk about the them Eagles are 10-1. My Saints are 5-6. Very disappointed.
All right, my
So-
connection's back. It's working good now.
What's the predictions? Please tell me the Saints are gonna beat the Lions, so I ain't gotta hear Grumpy Grandpa.
They got a good chance.
Well, they lost to the whatever Falcons. Yeah, Falcons.
The
Sunday.
MVP was
But
Blake
it wasn't a
Griffin.
bad beat. Every time the Saints lose is by 1 point, 3 points, or a
They lost
touchdown.
by-
6
They
points.
lost by they
It's-
lost
they
by
never
9
got
points.
beat by more than that this year.
Oh,
yet.
yeah, they
I
lost
don't
by
think.
9 points. They lost 24-15. At the very end, great Blake Groupie went to hit another field goal and he missed it. He was 5-6. He was the offense. But Giants won 2 in a row. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a Giants fan, not an Eagles fan. I'm sorry. You're a Phillies fan. I don't know why I get that confused, but Giants won 2 in a row. You know, in a few weeks we play the Giants. Right after we play the Lions, the Panthers, and then y'all got to come to the Superdome. We got 3 games in a row. The Panthers fired their head coach. So, I mean, honestly, there's no reason why we can't go 5-1, 4-2. At least, we only have one team what we face with a winning record. That just happens to be the Lions. Everybody else got a losing record. So
Hey, I got my lights from my scope today,
that's pretty cool.
but it's different. It's not the ring light that attaches to the bottom of the scope. I got this where I could move this in different directions.
Yeah. Oh, I see that.
Look here. And
Ain't too
you know,
bad.
this goes all kind of ways, does all kind of crap, you know. And I can
Yeah.
angle this. I can set it right here on my laptop and angle it a little bit like that toward the area that I'm working on, like this. Angle it like that. It's not angled all the way sideways. It's just angled, a little bit, and it works good.
Pretty cool.
That'd be perfect for all the shit I do.
So
Oh, all right. Take my turmeric.
good price. Hey, it saved me $15. So
That ain't bad at all. I should do stuff like that. I just never had the time, or I don't know what I'm doing. You
Or you
know.
don't chance or try it.
Well, I'm
What'd you
getting
say,
hungry.
Treeland? I didn't hear you.
You gotta go for it.
Well, yeah, I could do that, but that'll get me in trouble.
You'll never know if you don't take the risk.
My coworker she come up to me. You know, she's one of these crazy Mexicans. She come up to me. You have a girlfriend? Are you married? I went, no and no. She goes, why not? Well, see, here's the problem. Women friend zone me, and I don't want to be married because that's a death sentence.
That means you're a nice dude, man.
Yeah, I'm not one of these people that tell women to screw off or go get me a beer, or I don't slap their ass and they like it. I don't know.
You try fucking messages I get sent.
Man, I don't know. I'm just like, if God wants me to have a woman, he'll give me one. Right? Shit happens. Somebody will break down in front of my house and knock on my door. A hot chick. Yeah, can I use your telephone? Sure, here it is. I'll go get the old extension cord and plug it in the wall. There you go.
Hey, what's that nursery rhyme? Jack and Jill went up the hill to get a pail of water. Well,
Jack and Jill went up the hill with $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50.
Oh.
Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a pizza pie. He shipped pepperoni, blew his friends only wiped his mouth on his tie.
Jill asked Jack to marry him. Jack said no. Now that was 40 years ago. Today, Jack has a boat, a house, a swimming pool, a nice car, and he can go out and eat wherever he wants, go fish whenever he wants. So Jack's a happy man.
Damn it, I should have patterned my life after Jack. I got none of that shit. I got freedom. Well, yeah, I got.
But he didn't get married, so yeah, he can afford all that.
If you have a girl, you're going to appreciate that freedom you have now.
Yeah.
Your audio is low, Tree Lamp.
What? Oh, it's always messed up. Let me move my phone again. Is that better?
See how I feel, guys? We're about a big Cuban stogie.
Well, I hope you smoke one of those when we beat the Lions on Sunday. I really do. Because let me tell you, if I got to do another Eating Crow video where I got to eat crow with Zanron in here, I ain't going to be a happy camper. Because I've already done one crow video. I will personally go to Derek Carr's house. I'll fucking find where Dennis Allen lives. Fucking Pete Carmichael. I'll put these son bitches in the blender and say, look, you need to learn how to play offense, defense, do something. We should not be losing to these shitty teams. Now the Lions are not a shitty team.
Fact, Jack and Jill.
Like,
the Lions aren't a shitty team, but we should still.
Mississippi State is a shitty team.
What's that? What you say, Colt?
Mississippi State is a shitty team. I know that.
Oh,
yeah, but that's college. We talking about pro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's you to take care of.
Bobby Petrino wants to go back to Arkansas as the offensive coordinator, and all the Arkansas fans are like, didn't we get rid of this asshole?
Well, hey,
thanks, fellas.
A&M's got their old coach back, Elko.
They
filled that position for
I'm gonna have to
when they let old Jumbo Fisher go.
Jimbo got they signed him to a 10-year contract, and he only coached 2 of those years, and they signed him to a big contract.
$92 million.
No, $76 million they owe him over the next 8 years.
His contract was $92 million.
Yeah, but he already got paid 14 of that, 16 million of that.
Yeah. So he's gonna get $46 million, I think, in one lump sum, and the rest
no.
annual payment.
He gets the whole contract. Well, maybe, but he gets the whole $76 million. But
he does. But they're gonna give him $46 million as a down payment, and something like $2 million a year for.
I think I read that too. Yeah. But they gave him that contract
I got all that in my email. I get emails from Texas A&M.
Well, they gave him that contract because they didn't want him going to LSU. because they know.
Oh,
Yeah, he was the top dog for LSU. But see, the LSU athletic director, he wasn't going to hire Jimbo. There's no way. He goes for the flashy coaches out of LSU family, and it worked. He hired Jay Johnson. We won the baseball championship. He hired Kim Mulkey. We won the basketball championship. He hired Brian Kelly. And he ain't won a championship yet, but he wasted Jalen Daniels' best season career ever.
yeah.
Jalen Daniels got better record numbers than Joe Burrow did when he won the championship that year.
Oh, yeah.
Better. I want to see where LSU's going to go. I looked this morning. I did not like the bowl choice.
Last game, Daniels clinched the Heisman, they said.
He damn well. I'm telling you, if he don't win the Heisman, we going to New York and burning that damn downtown athletic club to the ground.
There you go.
I'll fly out there. We'll bring the, I'll be like, come on, Boudreaux. Come on, Colt. Come on, Raging. Hell, we'll even bring Trey Lynn. We'll bring them all. Come on down. Let's go burn this sumbitch.
That's
We're going to New York.
NCAA, and we're going to seek the, what is it? NCAA P on them.
Going to Dayton, Ohio, and burning that complex to the ground. Let's see. Oh, top four: Florida State, Georgia.
NAACP, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, Petrino's going to Arkansas. Huh? What was that, Treeland? I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna go and go to sleep.
Oh, okay. All right, well, bon nuit. Sleep tight.
Appreciate you popping up, Treeland. Of course, you're always welcome up here. You know that.
Sweet dreams.
Colt disappeared again.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
he
see.
does that sometimes. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah. I just noticed Treeland's middle finger there. That's a good shot
I've
there.
been looking at it for a little bit.
I sort of looked at it, but I didn't notice. I don't know. I'm half brain dead. Remember, I got home from work, and I literally started this stream 10 minutes later.
Got her hand in front of a picture.
Yeah. But, yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to see.
Damn truck stop didn't have my damn chicken wings, asses.
What? We're going to burn that place down, too. What's the name of that place? I'm calling them right now and giving them a bad recommendation.
Go to Yelp. They didn't have my fried chicken. Damn it, boy.
What the hell's the matter with them? Let me see
All
what.
these truck stops close that shit down like 10, 11 o'clock at night.
With that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Petrino is going back to Arkansas to be the offensive coordinator. Whoop-de-da. He ain't leaving the SEC. Let me see where the bowl projections are. Where do they have? I don't see the. They have the transfer portal, but they don't have the bowl projections up yet.
I gotta get me something to eat, guys.
Yes. Got a snack?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm eating.
I gotta eat me something. I ate at 5 o'clock. It wasn't much, but
Crawfish souffle.
I gotta do my midnight raid in the icebox.
I'm half
It's
alive.
past my midnight raid. When it gets 12:30 and I ain't ate, that means I'm hungry. Hungry,
Let me
Jack.
go back this way. Let me see what bowl they got right now.
Appreciate the link,
you gonna
Phil,
eat?
guys.
No
Appreciate you having me
problem.
up. Good seeing you. Good seeing you, Raisin, Coach, everybody in chat. Good seeing y'all. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later at Plutarch.
See you later, Cajun.
Later.
You leaving too, Raging?
Bonjour.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating.
Oh. I
What you
only
eating,
plan on
Cajun?
going an hour, but I'll go whatever. But this is the last of the stream yards until the 4th. So the next time I stream on Thursday, I'll use the restream.
Mhm.
Because I literally used 18 hours in the last 4 live streams. That's how long I went.
Damn.
Went 6.5 hours that one night. This is the
I'm
first
not gonna
live stream since. What's that?
I would never pay for StreamYard.
Well, I had a lot of what you call StreamYards ain't bad, but
Well, if you pay for it, you get unlimited. But
Zoom is better.
I'm not paying for that shit. Zoom gets hacked though a lot. That's why I don't like Zoom. But Restream don't charge you. You can use 4,000 hours in a single day if you want, and they don't charge you.
I miss Google Hangout.
Yeah, I still have that on my old phone. You can still sort of use it, but you can't. But yeah, they got rid of it because YouTube banned it.
You can't use it to stream, but you can use it for other things.
I never did. I never started using any platform until I got hacked that time. Then I started using StreamYards. I was going right off of YouTube, piggybacking. But see, that's a problem. When you piggyback off of YouTube, you're going to get hacked at some point in time because people hack the shit out of YouTube platform every day. And they can go right to the first day you started and do it that way if they want to. Somebody actually deleted what's his name channel, and I was on his channel a couple weeks ago, and I ain't seen him since then. And I went on his channel, and there's no videos, no nothing. He wrote on there, he goes, whoever the fucker it was that did this, I hope you die. It was Lady Kid Nichols. Well, Lady Kid Nichols' husband. Can't remember his name. You know, he pisses a lot of people off. He speaks his mind. He says, well, he does coin auctions. Coins. What's his name? Can't think. Well, somebody hacked his channel and deleted his entire channel with all his videos and everything. Took all his subscribers, put his subscribers down to 0. So, you know. And I found this out yesterday when I went on his channel, and it said, and that's when, when I told you to comment. And I'm like, holy shit. So they're out there. If you stream, but he was streaming off of either YouTube or Prism. But I mean, if somebody wants to do it, they're gonna find a way to do it. I mean, they did it with me years ago.
Right.
So they didn't knock me down to 0 subscribers, but they took they copied me. What they did was they copied me. They went back to where I had like 85 subscribers in one video that was nothing, and they just capitalized the F and started putting train videos on there. And it's still up there, even though I complained to YouTube 20 times. It's still up there with a bunch of train videos. And I know who it is. I'm pretty certain I know who it is because they pop in Treasure Woman stream all the time. And they pop in a lot of coin streams. The picture of a train. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm pretty certain it's him. But I don't have any proof. And if you're not monetized, YouTube don't give a shit about you.
Right.
Now, if I was monetized, they would have took care of this problem. But I pretty much just kind of, ignored the problem for a while. But I can't even go on Uncle Al's stream anymore because he's in Uncle Al's stream all the time. And he's a moderator. So every time I go in there, he's always, hey, buddy, how you doing? Remember when I did so-and-so? So I know it's him. I know it's I can't remember the guy's name. It's something Trains. But I told Treasure Woman, I said, if I see that son of a bitch in your stream, I'm going to fucking ban him. He leaves comments on her videos, but I haven't seen him in a live stream in a while. I said, I'm going to ban that son of a bitch. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to ban him. Because he's fucking hacking channels on YouTube, and he'll hack yours if you let him. But, yeah, so he just copied me. He didn't hack me, but he took, Clever Coin Name. Clever Name Coins, or Clever Coin Name. That was his name. But from Louisiana, from Kenner. And,
Phil guy, I wonder why we didn't meet sooner.
I have no idea. I've been on YouTube, I don't know, 6, 7 years, probably.
I've been on here since 2017, 16 actually.
I mean, my account. I made my account. I think
And I
like
had this
July.
channel. I had this channel since 2018. So
I've had
I
a
was
YouTube.
I was in different communities. You know, it was all over.
I had a YouTube channel. I didn't start doing videos till like 5 or 6 years ago, maybe. 2018 is when I started. My YouTube channel has been active since the early part of 2007. Like, I think January or July. Because it's about the same time I made my Twitter account, July 2007. About the same time. So, and I didn't know anything about making videos. And one guy was like, you should make videos. I was like, all right, I'll try it. And then I started deleting them. And he goes, why are you deleting them? You should, that's how you make money. And I go, well, I don't want to make any money. And he goes, well, everybody makes money on YouTube. So, I had twice. I was that close to getting monetized. First time I got hacked, and the second time YouTube took all the hours away. The 365 rule kicked in. The dreaded 365 where you got to keep up. Scully was running the thing for his 4,000 hours. He's like, oh, shit. He's like, because once you get 4,000 hours or 3,000 now, you have to keep doing them every 12 months or you'll lose it. So he did a live stream last night. He goes, I need my 4,000 hours again. And I said, it's only 3,000. He goes, yeah, but if you were grandfathered in, you need 4,000. I said, well, that sucks. And,
No, it's 3,000 for half monetization and it's 4,000 for full.
Oh, they changed it again. See, I don't even know that. Half monetization.
At 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, you can get halfway monetized. You don't get the ad revenue, but you get your super chats. You can the super stickers, and you can do your membership thing on your channel.
I tell them they can half kiss my ass too. I'm dead serious. When first time I got hacked, I had 3,600 and something watch hours. I used to get 50 people in my chat every night, 40 to 50 people, and I would do the same thing I'm doing right now. Nobody on panel, just me talking. I'd have the chat going, flying. And then I got hacked, and a lot of those people disappeared, and they came back. Some of them did. And then the second time, I had 37, almost 3,800 watch hours, and the 365 rule kicked in and put me back to where I'm at now, 1,200. And I just can't get past 1,200. I only get maybe 8 hours or 10 hours of live stream. That's it. I don't get many. I drop videos, I don't get many. It's just, I had my chance. YouTube screwed me. I don't know what it was. That Drew Brees video I did got me damn near 4,000 watch hours on that one video.
Uh-huh.
That video kicked off. Once that video dropped off, I lost all those. I think it was 3,200 watch hours on that one video. That one live stream I did. It was 4 hours long. It only got like 400 something views, but everybody kept, even after the stream was over, people kept watching because I went live 5 minutes after the announcement was made. Mm-hmm. So it was fresh in people's minds. People didn't even know. They were like, what? Like they were tuning in. I think a lot of trolls were tuning in. They were like, what? What's going on? Yeah, I got something like 3,200 watch hours, and I just could not. Once that, and I had like 2 weeks left, and I was like, come on, please, I need 200 watch hours. Please watch my shit. Let's go. Couldn't get people to watch my shit. So when like December, whatever day popped up, I went from 3,800 watch hours to like 800. Boom, lost all those watch hours. But I had like 6 people telling me they were watching my shit. And I said, well, if that's the case, if I got 6 people telling me they're watching my shit nonstop, I should have got those 200 watch hours very easily. Mm-hmm. So you don't know what to believe. I mean, Dale watched my shit like 10 times in a row, he said. And I know he did. And there's a few other ones, but I don't know. So I think I'm only like 1,200 something right now. So it's not even really worth a chance to really attempt to do it. You know, Murad passed away a couple years ago. He would have brought me a shitload of people. He got monetized like 15 times.
You talking about Murad's Haunted Adventure?
Murad's haunted
Yeah.
Vegas. You know him?
Yeah, so he blocked me one time because I made a joke at him, and then
What?
I never
You don't
came back over there.
That's weird. He never blocks people, or he never did. I don't know.
And he was like, "You don't know me to be joking me like that." You know, another time I met him on someone on a channel called. There's one friend I know of, Abandoned Boys. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
He does exploration videos and stuff, gaming.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to that channel. I'm pretty sure. If it's the ones that are in Alabama. There's a few of them. But yeah, he passed away about a year and a half ago almost of the rabies.
A year or two.
And yeah, then Amy passed away. She watched me a lot. Texas Joe. Amy is a Youper girl. She passed away. She had brain cancer. She's fighting it for 5 years, I think it was. And she was in the coin community, and she was real hot with another YouTuber who deleted his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel started being Filipino land, and he deleted it. But Youpa girl, she passed away. She was in here a lot. And then, about 8-9 months ago, Texas Joe would come in my channel a lot. He passed away. And then recently, within the last, 3 months, 4 months, Archaeology Mikey came in every one of my live streams. He died in his sleep at 22 in college. 22. And he passed away. And Archaeology Mikey, I got to tell you what I ate for dinner tonight. Well, I had the Ruffles chips. I guess that's what was dinner. But he would come in here and tell me every night what he had for dinner. He never missed one of my live streams. So you gotta get people watching my streams, they pass away. So I don't know. And then someone else passed away that used to watch me too, but I can't remember their name.
People had sickness. I don't know if it wasn't you.
Yeah. Well, Mikey passed away in his sleep. There was nothing wrong with him. He just went to sleep, didn't wake up. And I found this out like I found every other thing out. So I was in one of the big YouTubers was like, "Rest in peace, Mikey," and I go, "Rest in peace." What's that?
Bob Saget.
Oh, yeah, that was. You're never going to know what happened to Bob Saget. He supposedly hit his head, and nobody's really going to know what happened because they wasn't there.
I think they're going to do one more season of that Fuller House.
That show ended 2 years ago.
It's coming back.
Oh, really?
They got one more season planned. As of right now.
Well, they were going to stop at year 5, and that was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was supposed to be next year when it's supposed to drop.
See, I just got Netflix back last week. So I didn't even watch season 5. I watched the first 4 seasons, and then I dropped Netflix a couple of years back, and they were like, "Oh, season 5's the last season." And it was only like 10 episodes a season. I got to watch that 90s show. I've been watching the Frasier reboot. Paramount. Yeah. I'm up to series 5, show episode 5.
I don't
episode
care
6. Huh?
I don't care for that Frasier reboot.
I like it too. I didn't like the original, but episode 6 is supposed to have Baby Newworth on it. The one that played Lilith in Cheers. She comes back in this episode, and they go at it.
No Frasier?
I never really watched the original Frasier. For whatever reason, I just never got into it. It's on Paramount. Yeah,
Bob Saget started that franchise with the Full House, so I'm guessing it's gonna surround the ending of him.
well, Fuller House, Bob Saget was only in a few episodes, like Stamos and Coulier were. They were only in a few episodes here and there, mainly focused
Tell you
around
what,
like the other
Yeah,
characters.
Yeah, well, he was still the dad and pretty much the one that started all that. So
Well, yeah.
I'm guessing season 6 it might be the last one they make, but you never really know with all these damn
Well,
franchises.
I never heard
You know,
anything about that until you just said that, but because they ended it 2 or 3 years ago, but maybe they're going to come back and do one more season as a tribute.
Probably.
That would make sense. But what were you saying, Colt? You were kicking in and out. I couldn't hear you. I know your connection's a little bad right now, but yeah, it's I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out and see, because I didn't even watch season 5. I didn't even watch because I just got Netflix back last week. I haven't watched it yet, so I have to go. Yeah, I got Netflix back for like $1 a month, and then Hulu for 99 cents for Black Friday.
You should like season 5. I mean, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but it wasn't.
Well,
too
I'd
bad.
have to
I
go
watched
back and watch I'd have to go back and watch the first 4 seasons. It's been 2 years. I don't remember what happened, but you know, they would put a lot of that stuff on but I'll go back and watch it. I have to binge watch it because right now I'm watching Frasier, and then
you
watching
watch the Connors?
who?
The Connors, you know, the Rose.
Oh no,
Roseanne.
I ain't watching that shit. No, they canned Roseanne. Why the hell am I gonna watch that shit?
You know, just because Roseanne made some political towards some women, they kicked her off the show, and they showed she could kill a character.
Well, here's the thing.
A character died of something.
Yeah. They fired her off her own show, which she holds the rights to. Okay? So honestly, if Roseanne, she could have said, I don't want you filming that, but she gave her blessing. She goes, I don't want everybody to be out of work because of me. She owns the franchise. She bought the rights. She owns it. So she was like, okay, fine, I give you my blessing to play. But I watched the first season of episodes of Roseanne, the reboot, and they turned it to the Connors. I didn't watch that, but they were playing that on one of the local channels on the TV a few months ago, and I watched the first episode of Roseanne, the reboot, and it was I liked it.
I don't know how that show's still on because and John Goodman, Bundy is not on. That's funny.
Yeah, I hope one of these days to meet John Goodman. I don't think I'll ever get the chance. You know, I mean, I know he lives in Chalmette. He's got a house down there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You kicking way in and out, though, but.
You know, what's his name?
What's that?
God. One day.
John Goodman's busy lately with the FanDuel commercials and everything else. He does the Toro commercials down here. He does a lot of spots.
I mean, when you're a big actor like he is, they want you in everything.
Yeah. I mean, he made that movie in the 80s for LSU in Baton Rouge, and he never left. I mean, when I was growing up, he bought a house in Chalmette. I don't know where. Most people knew where it was, off Bayou Bienvenue. That hotel back that way, he built a house on the marsh. which obviously got destroyed by Katrina. But I think he built another house because you go down Paris Road, and they got all those little houses. He bought that hotel. That where he bought that hotel out when I was down there years ago. Like he just walked in there and said, "I'll give you blah 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 million for a couple $8 million or something." And they were all right, sold. And then he built this house behind it, supposedly, but or right on the property somewhere. But I never seen. I think he owns a house in New Orleans too, in the French Quarter. But
I wouldn't doubt it.
yeah, diehard Saints fan. Oh, Colt dropped off again. I only said I was going to go an hour, and it's almost 2. Well, I got to go back to work in 9 hours, so I'm like, shit. But I'm not going to kick anybody off, obviously. But
Well, if you want to go to bed, I'll let you go.
I'll wrap.
Work
Yeah, I'm
come
gonna wrap
first.
this up. Oh, I'll wrap it up in a minute. Well, you're eating and Colt's gone, so.
Well, I'm back on the road now. I'm done eating.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it so I can get some sleep. But I appreciate your rage and, of course, coming up.
Yeah, last
Oh,
week
you
I
make
was,
it.
I was indie. I vacated YouTube last week. I wasn't really doing anything with YouTube.
I was working. This is the first live stream since last Tuesday. It's been 7-8 days since I did because the days I usually stream, I walked home. I didn't get home to damn near midnight most of those days. So I'm like, shit. I don't feel tonight. I didn't have to walk home. I got a ride, so I texted Cajun around like 8:30, and I said, I think I'm gonna do a live stream around 11 if you're around. And he goes, yeah. He goes, I'll be around. I said, all right. I said, I think I can bring in enough people around 11 o'clock to make it worth a live stream. It worked. Probably won't get views. I won't get. See, I'm way past the point of views and watch time. Hey, crafty. I'm getting ready to end the stream in a few. But because I gotta go to sleep. But I'll let it go to 2 hours. It's at 1:52. I'll talk to 2 hours, make it even, I guess. But because after this, I won't have any more StreamYards. I'll have whatever. I'll go another few minutes. Yeah, I only wanted to do an hour because I got off of work. Let's do a stream.
Yeah, last week would have been perfect for me to get some more watch hours, but I want to spend more time. I decided not to do anything really with YouTube, to spend time with the wife.
No, I get that. Honestly, if there was a way where you could like do live streams while driving without revealing where you're going or like what company you work for without getting fired, obviously. If there was a way to do that, you would get a lot of people watching. I mean,
you could do that. You can do that like on TikTok or something like that, but YouTube, they really frown on that. And if they catch you driving and trying to pay attention to the chat and all that other stuff, they'll shut your channel down.
CV baseball card collector does it all the time. He drives 50 miles from here to whatever. They don't do shit to him. There are several channels on YouTube that do driving things. 504 Road Trips.
Uh-huh.
He don't do it live. Well, he actually doesn't do it live though. It's live at the time, and then it's filmed like 8 months, 10 months in advance.
Uh-huh.
But 504 Road Trips, and I'm trying to get a lot of these people. I want to start interviewing them on YouTube. And I just haven't had the time to reach out to them yet. I think I can get one of them. I'm trying to go after this actress. I think I can get her on my live stream. I think I can interview her. The big one I want to interview, that's going to take a miracle. But he's only 45 minutes down the road, and I could knock on his damn door. Yeah. You know. next time, I see. I've never been in his live stream yet, but he only streams for like 10, 15 minutes when he does a live stream, and it's every couple of weeks. It's I don't know. It's weird, but you know, I'm gonna get John Schneider one of these days. I promise. I'm gonna interview him one of these days. That's what I'm talking about. John Schneider only lives 35 minutes, 40 minutes down the road from me. He's only 2 parishes over.
Right.
And he's on YouTube. He does live streams every so often. They ain't that long, but
See, there's some big name truck drivers out there that I'd like to pull up on the panel, like Lisa Kelly and stuff like that, off of Ice Road Truckers.
Maybe one of these days you run into him at a truck stop and you say, "Hey, let's."
No, she's a female up in Canada.
Oh, well, hey, maybe one day you'll go to Canada.
No, hell no, but she's a Ice Road Trucker up there. She's actually on the show.
Oh, see, I never watched that show even back in the day, so I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe one day you can, you know.
She's one of the biggest and baddest truckers up there.
But yeah, my goal. I wanted to interview Ted Nugent, but I don't think that'll ever happen. But I'm telling you, if I interview Ted Nugent, I'd fucking be monetized in 2 seconds. Either that or my channel would get deleted.
Probably.
You know, Valerie Bertinelli. She blocked me on Twitter. I don't remember why. I couldn't tell you why. I probably told. I like her, but I probably told her to go fuck herself, mainly because she votes for the wrong person. That probably could be why. But I like her and everything. Her son Wolfgang is very talented, and I like his music, especially the song he tributed to his dad. I like that song very much. Mm-hmm. His new album, Wolfgang's new album, is pretty awesome. Instagram. Yeah, I know I'm blocked on one of them, either Instagram or Twitter. No, she blocked me. I'm pretty sure I know why. I'm pretty certain I know why.
See,
you know,
I want to channel agent, and I want to try to get some of the swamp people off of that show.
Oh yeah, you want to get Troy and what you call it?
I want to try to get. I would love to try to get one of those up on the panel.
Yeah, I want to get, like I said, John Schneider. I want to try to get him. There's that actress Laura Corey. I can't say her last name. She was in Django. She stood right next to Leonardo. She's in a lot of stuff. She was the New Orleans chapter of the SAG-AFTRA rally strike thing that she did, but yeah, Eddie Van Halen was awesome. Seriously, he died because of basically he kept licking his damn guitar pick.
Sure.
No, there's numerous reasons why he died, but I mean, goddamn, he basically said, "I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do what I want." And he did. He was married to a smoking hot girl. He's a millionaire. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Go ahead, you leave me. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do exactly what I want. Shit. And he definitely did. He did what he wanted.
Yeah.
No, honestly, they said the guitar pick and the way he played his guitar, because he always put it in his mouth, that he actually got poisoned from the guitar pick or something, and it leaked. I don't know, some weird conspiracy that they said contributed to his cancer. He smoked, he drunk, he probably banged other women on the road. Yeah, well, I guarantee he did that shit.
What musicians don't?
Yeah, but I'm pretty certain. Oh yeah, I remember why. Yeah, I called her a bitch. Yeah, because she roots for the current person in office who is ruining the country. Yeah, she's that supporter. That's why I told her to go fuck off. Yeah. I like her, though. But yeah, I know she blocked me on Twitter. Instagram, I don't know. I probably blocked her. But, well, who knows? He probably was in denial. But, yeah, but I'll get that. I asked that Laura Cayouette actress. And, yeah, no. That's why I can't stand most of Hollywood. Didn't kiss my ass. Yep. Seriously. How the hell do you vote for an old man? You know, it's sad to say. Jimmy Carter looks better than him. And he was out in public yesterday for his wife's mourning. And Jimmy Carter looked for 99 years old. He's the crypt keeper. But he was sitting right next to the President asswipe. And I'm like, damn, Jimmy Carter looks good. Jimmy Carter's got all his faculties. He knows where the hell he's at. He's sitting there telling President Ass Clown, yeah, that we're here at my wife's funeral. He's like, oh, am I dead yet? He got up, looked around, and he goes, oh, am I dead? Can someone tell me if I'm dead yet? He had no goddamn clue. None. I'm just like, good Lord. Yeah, 3/4 of Star Trek pissed me off by that little scenario. But it's a free country. It's a free country, and you can vote for who you want to vote for. But you don't have any right, if you voted for the wrong person,
right,
to say that, okay, that's not my problem. No, you voted for that asshole. But then again, most of the dead people voted for him too.
Yep.
I cannot sit here and believe that over 150 million Americans voted in that election. I can't believe it. Fuck, there's no way.
Hell no.
20% of America maybe votes at all. So I hope they do. Well, no, there's still some of them that back them up on Twitter, and I go, what the hell are you smoking? Considerably. And I would say this to anyone that screws up the country. Honestly. I mean, and it's not even President Fucktard's fault, because it's the people that's behind him that's telling him what to do in his ear. You know, we all know who that is. President Asbama.
Or come Cousin Kamala.
Yeah. Oh God. Let me tell you, if President Fucktard passes away today or tomorrow, we're stuck with that jizzler. We're screwed. Way worse than you think. Way worse.
Yeah.
Thank God her party said, nope, you're not running, bitch. Sorry. You're not running. Some stick to their parties, yeah. Oh, it is what it is. People can believe in what they want to believe. Honestly, a potato can do a better job than the current person in office. At least a potato's self-aware. I mean, Mr. Potato Head is conscious. He knows what he's doing. This guy, he's like, the hell do I do? What am I doing now? What am I doing? They're like, you need to walk to the front, Mr. President. God, is that you? What? Walk into the light? He walks into a bug zapper. This dude fell off of Air Force One twice. Not once, twice. He ran into a wall once and laughed it off. Oh, I meant to do that. He went to give a high five to many people in a room, and everybody ignored him like he's not even important. They were all going to high five and ask Obama. And they left him sitting there with his hand up in the air going, okay, yeah, that's cool. Shit, in that same speech, Ass Obama was like vice president. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to say president. Yeah, you know he goofed up on that one.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not his fault. It is not his fault. It is the people behind the puppeteers that are. He is not fit to be president. He has not been fit to be president this whole time. It is the puppeteers behind him, the ass bombers, and probably even his wife, and the whole Democrat Party, and Jesus, and Batman. Somebody. The ones that are pulling the strings. You ever notice he's got an earpiece? That's not a hearing aid. That's a goddamn earpiece. He's looking at a teleprompter. He could be like Ron Burgundy from Anchorman. He reads whatever the hell's on the teleprompter. Right. If someone puts on the teleprompter, go fuck yourself, he will read it. It's proven. He read something. One time he was reading a teleprompter and it said, turn next page, and he read it. And then he said something else. He read it. Well, there's a test for that, but you see, it's much easier to just put up a figurehead, and then they're going to run him again. He knows just enough. He knows just enough to know, okay, I have people talking in my ear. Listen to the people. You know, his wife is a doctor. She's conditioned him. Look, honey, listen to the people. That's it. You could be a goddamn vegetable. Listen to the voice. Whatever the voice says, repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a competency test. The 14th Amendment. 21st Amendment. I think it was the 14th Amendment. You know, they tried to kick out Trump with that shit. But he's like, I'm the sane one here. Like, come on. We got goddamn vegetables sitting in the White House right now, and it probably doesn't even know where the fuck he is. Running this country. That's frightening. And they're sitting here talking about Trump having the nuclear codes. What if this potato presses the button by accident? We're screwed. He calls up the chiefs of staff. He's like, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Do you press the button, Mr. President? Yeah, go ahead and press the button, too. Bring me my milk. You don't know.
He looks forward to the next bowl of ice cream.
Yeah. He probably did take a competency test. They're not going to reveal it.
Hell no.
He probably did. He probably failed it. You honestly think if he takes a test and he fails it, you think they're going to actually report that?
Hell no.
No. Shit, no. They're going to bury that shit. They're going to make sure the press don't find out. They're going to bury the shit out of it. They're going to pay off the doctors, or they're going to kill them. They're going to pull a Clinton. So, well, even if he didn't take one, anybody could look at him and see he's got dementia and Alzheimer's. It's just being the president stresses you out more. It's a wonder. It's a miracle he's lasted this long. There's no way he's going to win re-election. There's no way he will not live through. When you're in the office, it ages you.
We'll see next November.
I hope. I hope. I don't know. I don't see 150 million Americans voting again. There's no way. This time, the dead people cannot vote. Congress should come out and pass a law. Dead people are not allowed to vote. But then again, they'll have their rights being violated if they can't vote. It's perfectly okay for someone to send in 400,000 ballots by mail. That's perfectly legal. Apparently. So, I'm going to run my campaign. 12 million. I'm going to have 12 million votes. And I'm going to nominate. Let's see. Who would I nominate? Yes, Jenna Jameson for president. Why the fuck not?
I'm gonna nominate Big Bird.
Why not? That's even better. Yes. Well, the guy that played Big Bird passed away a few years ago. They got someone else though.
What about Cookie Monster then?
Oh, Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'll give you a demonstration. Although this thing's so broken, it's so old and so broken, but I'll give you a demonstration of Oscar the Grouch running for president. Goes a little something like this. Vote for me! Vote for me! Vote for me! Vote for Oscar the Grouch. Here's my butt. Here. Kiss my butt. Kiss my butt. Little Sesame Street toy that I've had for, 40 years. It's all torn apart. It's flattened.
or Elmo.
You think Elmo son, or for me, or I stab you in the neck.
I don't know anybody but that dumb shit in office right now would be better.
Zanron.
Don't even.
I would tell Zanron. I'm still gonna go to sleep, Tammy. I promise. I just got started talking, and I don't know, but I'll do something for Zanron. Zanron, your team sucks. Oscar the Grouch says it sucks. Here, kiss my butt. Tucker up.
I'll finish the stream off.
Finish it off with what?
Detroit Lions suck.
I like that. Look, I do not want to have to sit here and eat crow again. I did it a few weeks ago. The football god, can you just grant me this one victory? Just for once, I'd like to go on Zanron's stream and just not talk shit. I wouldn't even talk shit. Like, seriously. I would be like, great game, but, like, no. See, I'm taking the high road, and I'm not talking shit about the line. I didn't say anything bad about them all night.
I did.
Yeah, you did. I was trying to get Colt to say something. I was trying to get Cajun, and yeah. So, Zanron, if you have any questions, please go to Raging Cajun YouTube channel. Leave him a comment and watch his shit.
I can say it because I lived in Michigan. My wife is from Michigan, so I can legitly say it.
We got somebody from the other side of the platform here. There we go. Yeah. Grumpy's in Detroit or around Detroit. So, but the Saints the Lions got to come down to New Orleans because we have 3 games in a row in the Superdome. Play the last 4 out of the last 6 games are at home. I mean, they just need a goddamn offense. They need an offense. That's all they just need. They need an offense.
Well, New York needs to get their head out of their asses and let Mr. Jaden Daniels take the Heisman this year.
Yeah, it'd be funny. All the fans on Twitter are like, "Let the Saints lose all the rest of their games, and we could draft Jalen Daniels." And I go, here's a problem with that. What if they don't fire Dennis Allen? They owe Derek Carr $150 million. You honestly think they're gonna cut his ass with $150 million? No way.
No.
That'll kill the salary cap. There's no goddamn way.
Well, they can still draft Daniels. Let him learn a little bit.
Yeah,
let him bulk up a little bit.
Do you think they're going to draft Jalen Daniels in the first round? Because he's not going past the first round. There's no fucking way he's going to be past the first round. I don't see it.
If Jaden Daniels takes the Heisman and does not get a first-round pick, there's something seriously wrong.
Exactly. And the Saints are not going to spend the first-round draft pick on a quarterback because they'd be like, "Whoa, we got Derek Carr. We need help on the defense. We need offensive linemen. We need help on the defense." They're not going to draft a quarterback. There's no way. They could have the number 1 pick, and I guarantee you they will not. You know, if this was Sean Payton, he would have never drafted. Sean Payton hated LSU. But ironically, with the Broncos, ironically with the Broncos, he drafted LSU players. He didn't do that with the Saints. So, yeah,
I guess a little too close for home.
I don't know, but I'm sitting here yesterday and I'm reading these comments on Twitter and I go, "You people are really fucking stupid. You honestly believe that the Saints are going to draft? Well, no, we're going to fire Dennis Allen. What if we don't fire Dennis Allen? There's the $1 million question. What if Dennis Allen comes back? You honestly think we're going to draft, even with a rookie quarterback, even with a rookie coach? Do you think we're going to draft Jalen Daniels? I don't know. It depends on the coach. But what? You're going to have all the coaches in the fucking world. If Pete Carmichael doesn't fucking go anywhere, well,
who's got the worst record in the NFL right now?
Probably the Cardinals.
Now the Cardinals are going to have first-round picks.
Oh, I know. No. The Panthers have 1 win. The Panthers are like 1-9. The Cardinals are 2-8. I think the Bears are like 4-something because they won last night. They were 3-8. The Bears don't need a quarterback because they got Fields. The Cardinals always can use a quarterback. The Panthers got their quarterback. So, I mean,
the Jets need a quarterback because of fucking Rodgers.
They're not going to draft one because Rodgers is going to come back next year. They're not going to touch one. Honestly, sadly enough, the team that is going to draft Jalen Daniels is not going to use him. They're going to stick his ass on the bench. I honestly believe that the fucking Chiefs will draft his ass with like a 26th pick or some shit, stash him on the fucking bench, and wait till Mahomes gets hurt. Or some shit like that. For whatever reason, I see him slipping. And I don't know why, but I do not see the Saints. The Saints with Derek Carr, there's no fucking way. Because they can't cut him. Because then they have to pay him. If they trade him, he's on the salary. He's on the hit salary cap for $40 million for the next 3 years. That's dead money.
Right.
That's a third of your salary cap. Of course, Mickey Loomis knows how to get around it. We're still fucking paying Drew Brees.
Of course. Brees was a franchise player.
They kept pushing back his signing bonus. What people don't understand about Drew Brees is Drew Brees always says, "I want deferred money." He already said, "I don't want my." He goes, the last year he played, he only took $1 million salary. He put the other $19 million in a trust, and he's getting percentage off of that, but no one talks about it. So they're paying him sort of like the Bobby Bonilla deal, but no one talks about it. But Drew Brees is still on the salary cap. If you look it up, he's still. They're paying him, I don't know, a couple $100,000 a year until they get that $20 million paid off. That's the safe salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
Brees is going to be on the salary cap for another 20 years probably, but no one notices it. I don't think they paid him the $20 million roster bonus. They kept pushing it back. It's from like it's the roster bonus he signed in 2006. They never did pay it. They kept pushing it back with interest. So the last year he played, he only said, "I'll take $1 million." Because he struck up a deal with percentage. I forget what the percentage is. He makes more money off the fucking interest than he does on the compound.
Oh. So. It was either him or I think they took him from the Chargers.
Yeah. Well, he came out the other day and said, "I can't throw anymore with my right arm. It's that bad. It's got arthritis in it." He goes, "I'd be still playing if I could." He goes, "I don't use my right arm anymore. I throw with my left arm."
Mm-hmm.
Because of that surgery he had, he tore his rotator cuff in his shoulder. They said in 15, that's why Miami didn't pick him. They said in another 20 years he won't be able to move his arm. Drew Brees said they were actually right about that. But he did all kinds of maintenance on his arm. That's why the last, year and a half he played, 2 years he played, people kept saying, "Oh, he's not throwing past 10 yards." He did, but he wasn't doing it as often as he had to. But I mean, he
Right.
didn't fucking need to, because you throw a 5-yard screen past the Kamar, let his ass fucking run. So I don't know. Anywho, I think I'm gonna hang this sucker up. Sorry, Colt, I'm getting ready to end the stream. I said that 20 minutes ago, but
Well,
It's
everybody in chat, y'all stay, whoever's in there, y'all stay safe this week.
yeah, I don't know. who's
Phil
left.
God, thanks for having me up.
No problem, Raging. Appreciate
it's-
you and Colt and Cajun and anybody else that's been up in here. I'll do another stream Thursday night. Yeah, what's
But
today?
until
Tuesday?
the,
Huh?
right, yeah, today's Tuesday.
Oh, it's
well,
Wednesday now because it's past 1.
Technically, it's Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got to go to work in 8.5 hours, so I need to get some sleepy pie.
Yep.
So
Well, y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. We'll catch you on the next one.
appreciate you, Raging.
Peace.
See you later. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream. Sorry about that, Colt. I need to get some sleep. I appreciate you, of course. I'll stream Thursday night, and y'all have a good stream. Have a good night. I'll catch y'all later.